The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And it's Potw. And that's gone loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Strokes it back. Mbappe receives it in, and the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Schlotterbeck. Nice sequence of passes, this. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. That has not gone well. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. And he's well positioned here. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Matheus Nunes. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Valverde. Mbappe! And they can counter here.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Saliba. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. Chance! Valverde. Now it's Haaland. Nedved played into space. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And it's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away? And here's shoots! Goal! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
The goal scorer after 35
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And what? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that...
Haaland! Well, there's the clearance. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bensebaini. And it's Grimaldo. Valverde. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Matthews Nunes. Thuram. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
So
we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Indica. Opts for safety. Now Schlotterbeck. Bensebaini. And it's Bellingham. Matthews Nunes. And it's Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Schlotterbeck, and that is a little undercooked. Mathias Nunes. Valverde. Vietnam finding their passes. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mathias Nunes. Indica. Here's Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Now it's Haaland. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nedved, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. That is good strength. It's Pirlo. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Hullet. Hullet! Bellingham. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Valverde. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 20.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Bellingham.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Coming on the field, number 18.
It's run loose here.
Number
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Musiala. Number 13, Pulisic. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 9, Hakimi. Substitution in progress.
That was mighty close. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Superb from Dembele! About as smooth gets. And the comeback is complete. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 10.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's nice. Cross to the back post, big header! Danger averted for now.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Matches Nunes is onto it in a flash. And he's there to belt it away. That's that, the end. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,